Do you have these top 5 most ultra-rare wheat pennies? Varies based on rarity, condition, and specific characteristics like mint errors or unique features. Here are 5 of the most valuable wheat pennies to look for your pocket change for more than $1 million. These state wheat pennies stand out because of errors or variations that occurred during the minting process, making them sought after by collectors. The 1935 wheat penny is not considered rare and is commonly found in circulation, but its value can increase with better condition and rarity of errors. What factors affect the 1935 wheat penny value? Condition, mint mark, and the presence of errors or special variations primarily influence its value. The 1935 wheat penny is a U.S. cent featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and wheat ears on the reverse. Composed of 95% copper, its value depends on condition and mint mark, generally ranging from a few cents to several dollars, with well-preserved examples being more valuable. It's also relatively easy to find in mid-range uncirculated grades, and starts to become more scarce in the highest mint state grades. These higher grades nearly double in price and are typically purchased by serious collectors who can cough up that kind of money. Continue reading to learn more about 1935 wheat penny value. 1935 wheat penny value. As of 2024, the value of a 1935 wheat penny ranges from about 10 cents to $5 in circulated condition, while uncirculated examples can be worth between $10 and $50, depending on the mint mark and overall quality. Well-preserved coins or those with rare features may command higher prices. 1935 error wheat penny worth. The 1935 wheat penny value with any error ranges from around $1,000 to $34,000 depending on the coloring and grade of the coin. This large jump has a lot to do with the color of the coin as well, with full reds being highly sought after. The 1935 wheat penny would make a great addition to any wheat penny series collection. What is the value of a 1935 wheat penny? The value of a 1935 wheat penny generally ranges from a few cents for circulated coins to thousands of dollars for uncirculated examples. How rare is a 1935 wheat penny? The 1935 wheat penny is not considered rare and is commonly found in circulation, but its value can increase with better condition and rarity of errors. What factors affect the 1935 wheat penny value? Condition, mint mark, and the presence of errors or special variations primarily influence its value. What is the highest price a 1935 wheat penny has sold for? High-grade examples or those with significant errors can fetch higher prices, potentially reaching hundreds of dollars at auction. Can the condition of a 1935 wheat penny significantly increase its value? Yes, the better the condition, particularly if the coin is uncirculated, the more valuable it can be. What are the key features to look for in a 1935 wheat penny? Look for the overall condition, clarity of details, and any mint errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched letters. How does the 1935 wheat penny compare to other years in terms of value? While not the most valuable in the wheat penny series, certain 1935 coins, especially those with errors or in mint condition, can be quite valuable. What mint marks are found on 1935 wheat pennies, and how do they affect value? 1935 wheat pennies can come from the Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, mints, with mint marks generally not affecting value significantly unless the coin is in high grade or has errors. Is there a steel version of the 1935 wheat penny? No, the steel wheat pennies were only minted in 1943. What is the average selling price for a 1935 wheat penny? The average selling price ranges from a few cents to a few dollars, depending on the coin's condition and rarity. What errors should I look for in a 1935 wheat penny? Common errors include double dies, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes, which can increase the coin's value. How can I accurately determine the value of my 1935 wheat penny? The 1952 D wheat penny is a U.S. cent featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and wheat stalks on the reverse, with a D mint mark indicating it was minted in Denver. Made from 95% copper, it is part of the Wheat Penny series, which is valued by collectors for its classic design and historical significance. Continue reading to learn more about 1952 D wheat penny value. The average 1952 D wheat penny value ranges from 5 cents to $2 for coins in circulated condition. For uncirculated coins, the value can start from $2 and increase significantly based on the coin's grade, with higher grades fetching higher prices. The 1952 D Wheat Penny value ranges from around $1,000 to $2,000 for some of the higher graded coins documented on the market today. The 1952 D Wheat Penny had a total mintage of over 746 million coins struck at the Denver Mint. This is a huge mintage, climbing even higher than the large mintage from the previous year. Due to the large mintage, the 1952 D Wheat Penny is relatively easy to find in many circulated and uncirculated grades, although some of the highest grades can be difficult to find. Cherry picking is advised to ensure you find a well-struck coin with attractive surfaces. The Denver Mint has fluctuated with the quality of its craftsmanship, so keeping a keen eye on the details will make a difference for your collection. History of the 1952 D Wheat Penny. The 1952 D Wheat Penny would make a great addition to any Lincoln Cent series collection. This is a plentiful coin that is also relatively affordable compared to some of the others in series. The Wheat Penny was designed by Victor David Brenner. President Theodore Roosevelt wanted to prepare new coin designs that had more artistic merit. He chose Brenner based on a plaque he created with Lincoln's profile. The Wheat Penny depicts a bust and profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the D Mint mark under the date. The reverse features 2 stalks of Durham wheat. 1952 D Wheat Penny worth. The 1952 D Wheat Penny value ranges from around $1,000 to $2,000 for some of the higher graded coins documented on the market today. The Wheat Penny comes in colors ranging from brown to brown red to red, with the red versions typically commanding higher prices compared to the other colors. The Wheat Penny series is an affordable series for those looking to build a circulated grade coin collection for only a few $100s, and is also a steal for serious collectors as well. The most expensive 1952 D Wheat Penny sold at auction reached a remarkable price of $9,775 in November 2007, according to a sale by David Lawrence RC. This penny, graded MS67 by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, tops the auction record list for this particular coin. Other notable sales include $6,463 in April 2015 at Heritage Auctions for a MS67 Plus, PCGS, graded penny. $6,325 in September 2008 at Heritage Auctions for a MS67, PCGS, graded penny. $6,325 in May 2005 at Heritage Auctions for a MS67, PCGS, graded penny. These figures highlight the significant value that can be attributed to high-grade, rare specimens of the 1952 D Wheat Penny in the numismatic community. Does the 1952 D Wheat Penny have any rare errors that increase its value? While the 1952 D Wheat Penny itself is not commonly associated with major errors, any wheat penny with noticeable errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks can be more valuable. Specific error coins from 1952 D are less common, and their value would depend on the rarity and appeal of the error. How can I accurately determine my 1952 D Wheat Penny's value? To accurately determine your 1952 D Wheat Penny value, it's recommended to consult with a professional coin grader or numismatist. They can assess the coin's condition, authenticity, and any unique features, providing a more precise valuation. For an official grade, consider submitting your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. Are there any key factors that collectors look for in a 1952 D Wheat Penny? Collectors often look for the 1952 D Wheat Penny in high-grade uncirculated condition with strong luster and sharp details. The error on the 1952 penny, L on rim. The 1952 no-mint mark Lincoln Wheat Penny is notable for a particular minting error known as the L on rim. This error is characterized by the appearance of the letter L from Liberty being partially or completely struck on the rim of the coin rather than in its intended position on the obverse. This error is a result of a misalignment of the die during the minting process. Die alignment errors occur when the obverse and reverse dies are not perfectly aligned, leading to off-center strikes, partial missing designs, or, in this case, a letter being struck on the rim. The L on rim error is a type of misaligned die error, and while such errors are relatively uncommon, they do occur with some frequency in the history of U.S. coinage. The 1952 L on rim error wheat penny value ranges from around $1,000 to $2,000 for some of the higher graded coins documented on the market today. Causes of the L on rim error. The minting process involves several precise steps, including preparing the metal blanks, striking the coins, and inspecting the final products. Despite rigorous quality control measures, errors can and do happen, particularly when large numbers of coins are being produced. In the case of the L on rim error, the die used to strike the penny may have been improperly positioned or worn down, causing the letter L to extend beyond its intended boundary. This type of error could occur during the initial setup of the minting press or due to a gradual shift in die alignment over time. If the die shifts slightly out of alignment, the letters, numbers, or other design elements may be struck off-center or on the rim of the coin. These errors can be subtle or quite pronounced, depending on the severity of the misalignment. Rarity and collectability. Error coins like the 1952 L on rim penny are highly sought after by collectors due to their uniqueness. While millions of 1952 pennies were minted, only a small percentage would have this particular error, making it relatively rare. The exact number of 1952 L on rim pennies in existence is unknown, but such coins are generally considered scarce. The rarity and value of an error coin depend on several factors, including the type of error, its visibility, and the overall condition of the coin. In the case of the 1952 L on rim penny, coins with a more pronounced and easily visible error tend to be more valuable. Additionally, coins in higher grades, i.e., those with minimal wear and tear, are generally more desirable and command higher prices in the numismatic market. Value of the 1952 L on rim penny. The value of a 1952 L on rim penny can vary widely depending on its condition and the prominence of the error. Error coins, in general, are valued not only for their rarity but also for their aesthetic appeal. Collectors often seek out coins with clear and dramatic errors, as these tend to stand out more in a collection. For a 1952 no-mint mark penny with the L on rim error, values can range from a few dollars for coins in lower grades, e.g., good or very good condition, to several $100s to $1,000 or more for coins in uncirculated or mint state condition with a prominent error. Coins that have been professionally graded and encapsulated by a third-party grading service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can command even higher prices, particularly if the error is well documented and a coin has received a high grade. As of recent years, a 1952 L on rim penny in average circulated condition might sell for $20 to $100, depending on the visibility of the error and the overall demand in the market. However, coins in higher grades or with more pronounced errors could fetch prices in the range of $150 to $2,000 or more at auction or from specialized dealers. Collecting and preserving error coins. For collectors interested in error coins like the 1952 L on rim penny, proper preservation is crucial to maintaining the coin's value. Error coins should be handled with care, ideally with gloves or using a soft cloth to avoid transferring oils or dirt from the hands onto the coin's surface. Storing the coin in a protective holder, such as a coin flip or a plastic capsule, can help prevent damage from environmental factors like moisture, dust, or contact with other objects. When purchasing error coins, it is advisable to buy from reputable dealers or auction houses that specialize in numismatic items. Authenticity is key, and buying from trusted sources ensures that the coin has been accurately described and that the error is genuine. The 1953 copper wheat penny, part of the broader series of Lincoln wheat pennies, is a coin of considerable interest to numismatists and casual collectors alike. This coin, minted during the post-World War II era, is emblematic of mid-20th century American coinage, reflecting both the economic conditions and the minting practices of the time. Understanding the value and history of the 1953 wheat penny involves delving into its design, production, historical context, and the factors that influence its current market value. The average 1953 copper wheat penny value ranges from 5 cents to $3 for coins in circulated condition. For uncirculated coins, the value can start from $5 and increase significantly based on the coin's grade, with higher grades fetching higher prices. The 1953 with error copper wheat penny value ranges from around $1,000 to $2,500 for some of the higher graded coins documented on the market today. Historical context of the 1953 wheat penny. The Lincoln wheat penny, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, was designed by Victor David Brenner. The design features Lincoln's profile on the obverse and 2 sheaves of wheat on the reverse, symbolizing both his humble origins and America's agricultural foundation. The wheat penny was minted until 1958, after which the reverse design was changed to the Lincoln Memorial. Minting and production. In 1953, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln Wheat Pennies at 3 facilities: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark; Denver, D Mint Mark; and San Francisco, S Mint Mark. The minting process involved the use of copper alloy planchets, which were 95% copper and 5% zinc and tin. This composition had been standard for Lincoln pennies since their inception in 1909, although the specific alloy percentages had varied slightly over the years. Variations and errors. While the 1953 Wheat Penny is generally consistent in its design, there are some variations and errors that can affect its value. Coin collectors are particularly interested in these variations, as they can be rare and valuable. The any error types of minting errors that can affect the value of a 1953 Wheat Penny include off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and die cracks. Off-center strikes occur when the coin is not properly aligned with the die during minting, resulting in an incomplete design. Clipped planchets happen when the metal blank used to make the coin is not cut properly, leading to a coin with a missing section. Die cracks are small fractures in the die that can cause raised lines or other imperfections on the coin's surface. Collectability and value. The value of a 1953 Wheat Penny depends on several factors, including its condition, mint mark, and whether it has any errors or variations. Most 1953 Wheat Pennies found in circulation are worth more than their face value due to their copper content and historical significance, but their value as collectibles varies widely. Condition. The condition of a coin is one of the most critical factors in determining its value. Numismatists use a grading scale to assess the condition of coins, ranging from poor, P1, to perfect uncirculated, MS70. The 1953 Wheat Penny, like other coins, is graded based on the amount of wear it has sustained, the sharpness of its design details, and the presence of any blemishes or discoloration. Circulated coins. A 1953 Wheat Penny that has been in circulation and shows significant wear may be worth only a few cents to $1, depending on its condition. Coins in good, G4, or very good, VG8, condition are common and have modest value. Uncirculated coins. Coins that have never been used in transactions and retain their original luster are classified as uncirculated. These coins are more valuable, with prices ranging from $50 to several $500 for coins in higher grades such as mint state, MS65, or better. Proof coins. Although the U.S. Mint did not produce proof sets for general circulation in 1953, a small number of proof coins were made for collectors.
The 1957 D Wheat Penny is not particularly rare due to its high mintage, but high-grade examples and those with errors can be more valuable. What factors influence the value of a 1957 D Wheat Penny? The coin's condition, grade, and presence of any minting errors primarily influence its value. The average 1957 DCM Wheat Penny value ranges from 10 cents to $5 for coins in circulated condition. For uncirculated coins, the value can start from $10 and increase significantly based on the coin's grade, with higher grades fetching higher prices. The 1957 D with error copper Wheat Penny value ranges from around $1,000 to $5,000 for some of the higher graded coins documented on the market today. History of the 1957 D Wheat Penny. The 1957 D Lincoln Wheat Penny is part of the Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The series has become one of the most popular and enduring in American numismatics. The Wheat Penny refers to the reverse design of the coin, which features 2 wheat stalks flanking the words 1 cent and United States of America. This design was used from 1909 until 1958, making the 1957 D one of the last in the series. The 1957 D Wheat Penny was struck in large quantities, with over 1.05 billion coins produced at the Denver Mint alone. This was part of a broader trend during the 1950s when the U.S. Mint was producing pennies in record numbers to meet the demands of a growing population and expanding economy. The high mintage means that the 1957 D is not a particularly rare coin, which affects its value in the collector's market. Collectability and value. The 1957 D Wheat Penny is a popular coin among collectors, especially those who focus on Lincoln cents. However, its high mintage means that it is not particularly valuable in most conditions. In circulated grades, the 1957 D penny is typically worth only a few cents above its face value. In uncirculated condition, it can be worth more, but even in mint-state grades, it is not a particularly rare or valuable coin. Uncirculated grades. The 1957 D Wheat Penny is not particularly rare due to its high mintage, but high-grade examples and those with errors can be more valuable. What factors influence the value of a 1957 D Wheat Penny? The coin's condition, grade, and presence of any minting errors primarily influence its value. The average 1957 DCM Wheat Penny value ranges from 10 cents to $5 for coins in circulated condition. For uncirculated coins, the value can start from $10 and increase significantly based on the coin's grade, with higher grades fetching higher prices. The 1957 D with error copper wheat penny value ranges from around $1,000 to $5,000 for some of the higher graded coins documented on the market today. The coin's condition, grade, and presence of any minting errors primarily influence its value. The average 1957 DCM Wheat Penny value ranges from 10 cents to $5 for coins in circulated condition. For uncirculated coins, the value can start from $10 and increase significantly based on the coin's grade, with higher grades fetching higher prices. The 1957 D with error copper wheat penny value ranges from around $1,000 to $5,000 for some of the higher graded coins documented on the market today. History of the 1957 D Wheat Penny.